Hey guys, it's CN Savage, and today I'm going to talk about PlayStation 4 Conference. Oh my god. That was amazing. That was amazing last night. Okay, I don't care what you people say. The graphics were... I wasn't even going into this caring about graphics or anything. I was like, what games are you going to show me? The graphics blew me away. And I was just amazed. It's Wii U, but it looks better, but it's the fact that I'm recording with my iPad and everything. But the game looks astonishing. Just the extra detail put into it. These games, I'm giving them props for that right there. And first game I want to talk about is this game right here. Infamous 3, aka Infamous Second Son. Oh my god. These. Just what? I mean, this is amazing. I mean, this is the first game I want to talk about. And in the trailer, it shows somebody. So basically, the plot of the game takes place 10 years after the events of Empire City Enumerate. And this one actually takes place in Seattle, so finally we actually get a real city. This guy, say it, but he looks way cooler than Nicole McGrath. I like this, what he does. It's like this fireball. He just went like super intense Mario on that dude. Like, just blew him up. But yeah, this is the first thing I want to talk about. This will eventually get more into it, but other than that, I wanted to show this first. I was like, Infamous 3, oh my god, holy sh... You know, like, I was like, happy.
You are not in control.
So, Infamous Second Son. Now, this dude... So basically when it takes place is, those people are pretty much shunned down from society. Like, conduits are they're there, but, like, people don't like them. Like, they're just not there with society at all. And, which is a sad thing to see. And I remember him doing it. He's like, all of these things are hacked daily, and it's like, this is what the government does. And he's like, what would you do? And he's like, this provides you with security over yourself. He goes, what if somebody, what price would you pay to have that security? And it's just Sucker Punch logo. It's there. It was amazing. And here's basically what the conference started off with, was this. A montage. I really like this. This is the only thing I can really use my Wii U for, because that thing was a Wii U funeral. I'm gonna say it. Because it was. It was a Wii U funeral. It was a Wii U funeral, and nobody notified Nintendo to tell them until it was too late, and the funeral already happened. There has to be someone carrying out a casket right now. Like, this started off, and it was like, we didn't even know it was PlayStation 4. They're like, PlayStation, like, all of it. So we're like, okay, it's gonna be PlayStation 4. We were like, think about it, like, no. And because the screen changes, it goes off right on my iPad. But it's, there's so much to talk about, I don't even know where to start. So I guess I'll just start right now, really. So one thing is, I like, if I get stuck on a game, like, say, remember Call of Duty World at War when that dude was shooting you from the roof, and and I had no idea there was a dude on the roof, and it's like, there's a dude on the roof, I'm like, where is he? I don't see him. My friend, so I called up my friend, he's like, no, he's right there. Like, he's like, look to the left, you know. So I did that, I was like, oh, thank you. So what your friends can do is, if they're online, I'm assuming they have to be online, they can play through the game with you. Like, they can play the game. See, this is the problem. See, we use not even doing it right. Your friends can play the game for you. It worked. Jerry's a chicken.
Jerry's a chicken.
So, yeah. Yeah, this, they kinda, it knocked on, Xbox too, but I am just happy right now. Like, there's so much damage controlling. Just so much damage controlling with Xbox fanboys at school. Dear God. So, what they're also trying to do since they bought Gaikai, hopefully stream all your stuff over. Stream all your stuff over with Gaikai. That's eventually their end goal. And they want all your PlayStation 4 games to be playable on the Vita. Like, that's the key thing. And the problem they're going to have with that is the developers. But what they did is, they didn't want as much power this time. Like, they didn't want to be, like, we don't care for the best. We want to make it best games on it, best seller. Like, how Xbox was easier to develop for than PlayStation. Like, they want to be that console that, like, gets all the exclusives. I mean, and it was just 2 hours dedicated specifically just to PlayStation 4. It was amazing. It was truly amazing. I loved it. So I guess now we should get on to games. Okay, well, I already showed you guys Infamous 3. Okay, now here's the interface demo. Just a little bit from the live stream I watched. See, what they did was
part of what this dedicated video compression and decompression hardware does is it enables seamless.
I want Mr. and Mrs. Fluffy, not Knack. Just kidding. Knack looks like one of those games that could be like Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper. One of those things that's like a bit childish, like the original Jak and Daxter. Like one of those type games, which is cool. I think it could be another great mascot. And this dude worked on everything. He worked for Atari, Sega, PlayStation. Like, this dude worked on Crash Bandicoot. And what he basically did was he got the developers together and he said, "What do you guys want in this console so we can make it good to develop for?" And the DualShock has a touch pad, not a touch screen, so it's not going to be way overpriced. I'm going to suspect it costs more than DualShock 3, so I'm going to guess around $80, so 20 more bucks. You know. And what they showed last night wasn't the final model. I've heard that today, so, and I know that's true. I looked it up, but it's near final. Like, it's near final. And the little camera, they have a little camera, so PlayStation Move works, but the DualShock 3 does not. And some people are like, "Well, why can't I do that?" I said, this is not Killzone. This is an ad. But yeah, I'm gonna show you Killzone Shadowfall. This game was amazing. I'm not a big first-person shooter fan, but this game made me want to buy it. Like, I was like, okay, I gotta play it. Thank you, Gorilla. I mean, that looks amazing. Just like those graphics, and they had an open play demo too. Like, this is from when the guy played it too, so this is amazing. This is what like sold me right away. It's one of the first games they showed after talking about the user interface and controllers. 8 gigabytes of RAM, so that's 16 times as much as about 16 times as much in PS3 or Xbox 360. That is amazing. And I don't know why it's Shadowfall, not 4. Maybe they're gonna turn the A's to 4s. I don't know, do something like that. It's a very subtle 4 there. I like it.
Now, to illustrate the next few.
Okay, so what? I mean, Shokio even is like, He's like, you guys got to give props where it's deserved. I don't care. This game too, like I'm not sure if I showed it, but Drive Club looks beautiful. Like I was blown away. Also Bungie, creators of Halo, as you may know them better, you know, because that's what they're famous for. Oh my god! So basically, their new series that they're calling, this is basically gonna be the new Halo, right? Is gonna be like made for PS3, like PS4, like intentionally, like that's what they're gonna use to build it. Like they use, you know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna use PS4 and just port it over to Xbox instead of how most games this gen were. PS. Yeah. Here's Knack. I want to repeat. All your games should be playable in beta. I said that already. Follow me down in the description, right below. Too. Just I mentioned that. But I'm really excited. I couldn't shut up about this today at school. So much damage control and people yelling in locker rooms, gym class. Just yeah. So I like this game too. But it's they brought Diablo 3 over and Blizzard came out. And so, in Bungie's game, Destiny, it's going to be like a bit like Halo. It's a first-person shooter where you kill aliens. Enough said, right? And they're going to make exclusive they said exclusive content for PlayStation 4. I love that. And it's like, basically what's going to be like the new Halo is going to be for PlayStation 4, mostly. And they're going to get the exclusive content, and they have all this money to build it, and you know where that money comes from? Activision. Yeah, finally Activision did something good for us. I mean, here's IGN News.
Hi, I'm Ryan McCaffrey.
I saw this right when it was out. I didn't watch it. I was like watching the live stream. I was like, yes. And like, it kind of blew up. The DualShock 4.
What's up, everybody?
This isn't even the final version.
With today's announcement of the
like, that's not even final version. See, here's Drive Club. Again, you know, you don't need to see that. But I was impressed. Like, it was all gonna be cloud-based too, since they bought Gaikai. See, it's just, yeah. And they said today, backwards compatibility will not be on there. But I think they're gonna do it eventually. I think they're definitely gonna do it. Oh yeah, did I say Diablo 3? Yeah, Diablo 3. Yeah, because Blizzard. So I'm really excited. Capcom said it basically just showed that they're gonna work with it. You know, like. That's basically it, and in case I missed anything, I got this up, the launch lineup. This news. I was so excited, like I'm psyched for this. So, you know, we got Killzone, and we know that's going to be a launch title.
A demo featured slow motion effects and landing craft similar to those seen in Killzone 3.
So this thing's way better. And no, this is because it's all blocked because it's IGN being IGN and stuff. You know, it's going through like 15 different streams, and then I'll answer my YouTube video, record with my iPad. But that game looks beautiful. Just look it up.
Next up, Infamous Second Son.
Yeah, so I was really excited about that. I said yeah. So 8 gigabytes of RAM using really good GPU. They said. And it's using great CPU, so it's going to be way easier to develop for. Drive Club's actually got me interested because it's like you're actually in the car instead of that bumper view, and they're like, it's first person. I'm like, I hate that. Like, give me that awesome third person where I'm looking at my own car, or get me inside the car with the wheel, everything. Like, so I'm happy there's a new platformer. I want to see what other games are coming. And I really got to go with this video. End of the video. Okay, gotta go. Watch Dogs awesome.